I am so excited. I've seen a rough cut of the film, but I haven't seen it in all of its glory. So I'm going to watch tonight for the first time. And Dan said the sound is really good in this theater. He's very excited, so I am too. Oh my gosh, it's so special, you know. I think, you know, also what Dan has done with this franchise is so fresh and new, and I was such a fan of Prey, and so I'm really happy to be a part of it. And obviously Arnold Schwarzenegger and I have pins from other previous Predator films on my leather jacket tonight. But it's really special, especially with Badlands, because it's a new take on it. You know, the Predator is the protagonist, and you really get to hear the history and the lore of him, and he becomes a character that you're actually rooting for, which has never happened in this franchise before. So I'm happy to be a part of that. Well, I have two parts. I have dual roles, but the one you see mostly on the poster, that's Thea, and she is a Weyland-Yutani synth from the Alien universe, and she is quite fun. This is set in the future, the furthest future we've seen in the alien world. So she's the most kind of advanced synth that we've seen so far, which means she has very high emotions. They're the most kind of human-like so far that we've seen. So she has a very spunky personality and a lot of emotions and a lot of personality. And then I play another part, Tessa, who's quite different. So I got to do the Lindsay Lohan Parent Trap acting with myself, which is a bucket list for me for sure. There were a lot, probably more than I've ever had before on a film set. There was a lot of training. I mean, what's so amazing about these films is that it's all done practically, pretty much. I mean, of course there's visual effects, but like when I'm the backpack and I'm with Demetrius back to back, we are physically hooked up with wires and we're flying through the air together, and we are, you know, there's a wheelbarrow that he pushes me up a hill, and we were really in New Zealand on these amazing set, so things were tangible, but we did have to do training for that. You know, a lot of rigs and action sequences, but I loved that challenge.